Good day, viewers. My name is Patricia Davies. I'm a pastor of St. Albans Community Church, a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God based in St. Albans in the United Kingdom. It is my honor and my privilege to present to you today the Open Heavens Reflection based on the Open Heavens Daily Guide written by our Father in the Lord, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. The topic of today's reflection is, do afflictions swallow your God? Do afflictions swallow your God? Is actually a question. And the Bible passage is taken from the book of Job, Job chapter 19, verses 23 to 27. Let us read together. Oh, that my words were written. Oh, that they were inscribed in a book, that they were engraved on a rock with an iron pen and lead forever. For I know my Redeemer lives, and he shall stand at last on the earth. And after my skin is destroyed, this I know, that in my flesh I will see God. Verse 27. Whom I shall see for myself, and my eyes shall behold, and not another. How my heart yearns within me. And the memory verse is also taken from the book of Job, chapter 19, verse 25. For I know that my Redeemer lives, and he shall stand at last on the earth. So, beloved, let us reflect on today's messages. It is very difficult to fault the view that as we are in this world, there will be times of difficulty. As a matter of fact, Jesus made this clear in the book of John, chapter 16, verse 33, these things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. There will be challenges facing us every single day. The writer of the book of Job was a man that had a lot of problems. He was a man that had practically everything, but because of his dedication to God, he faced a serious trial in his life, a trial of faith. When untoward incidents start to happen to us in our lives, focusing on such incidents might tempt us to think that those problems are the most significant things in the world. Nothing is further from the truth. Whatever might be the magnitude of the problems we're facing, they are nothing comparable to the God that we serve. The simple summary of our message today is, when you are going through problems, to whom do you turn? That will determine where you draw your strength from. Let's consider the case of Daniel in 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 1 to 8. Now it happened when David and his men came to Ziklag on the third day, that the Amalekites had invaded the south and Ziklag, attacked Ziklag and burnt it with fire, and had taken captive the women and those who were there, from small to great. They did not kill anyone, but carried them away and went their way. Verse 3. So David and his men came to the city, and there it was, burnt with fire, and their wives, their sons, and their daughters had been taken captive. David and his people who were with him lifted up their voices and wept, until they had no more power to weep. And David's two wives, Ahinoam the Jezreelite, and Abigail, the wife of Nabal the Carmelite, had been taken captive. Now David was greatly distressed, for the people spoke of stoning him, because the soul of the people was grieved, every man for his son and his daughter. But David strengthened himself in the Lord. He strengthened himself in the Lord his God. Then David said to Abiathar the priest, Ahimelech's son, please bring me the ephod here. And Abiathar brought the ephod to David. So David inquired of the Lord, saying, shall I pursue this troop? Shall I overtake them? And he answered him, pursue, for you shall surely overtake them, and without fail recover all. And so, my brothers and my sisters, remember that when David focused on the problem, no solutions came. but when you focused on God, God provided the solution. So be careful. Don't allow affliction to swallow your God. And the action point of today is that we should ask God to open doors for us to reach the unreached countries with the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you, and God bless you.